Our next contestant is a Eugene great-grandmother who is pushing 80 and pulling for 100. She has only recently become a stand-up comic after realizing she would never make it as a pole dancer. It's Patrice Dotson. Okay, can you hear me? My name's Patrice. I'm so glad that you're here. You have no idea. I had a terrible time getting through. I was stuck between two huge stem lines and my left turn signal wasn't working. My brakes were shot, and my right front wheel was wobbling. I gotta stop taking this walker out at night. I gotta tell you guys up front, I've never had much luck with men or women or people, really. But I love little dogs. I love little dogs. I just don't want to take care of one. So I decided, well, maybe if I go on eHarmony online, I can find a guy with a little dog. So I did. I filled out the questionnaire. And the next day, I got this email from eHarmony Online saying they found the perfect match. 87% compatibility. They even showed a picture of the guy with his little dog. And here's the shocker. I know the guy. He lives in Eugene. Well, I'm not too interested in the guy, but I love his little dog. I decided, what the heck. I called him up, and I asked him if I could come over and play with his little schnauzer, and he hung up on me. So last week, this guy who was 80 years old, he invited me out to the Olive Garden for dinner. And after dinner, he told me that he had fire in his heart and smoke in his britches. Well, I'm an old search and rescue gal from way back. I was not intimidated. I have to say, the smoke was from an old fire. I never did find any wood. This guy from Bonita, he wanted me to move in with him, but I told him I don't like being tied down. Did I tell you he's into bondage? He's a retired UPS driver. And his thing is to wrap you up in brown paper, tape you all over, and then hand you this electronic pad and ask you to sign your name. That's too erotic for me. Oh, and this friend of mine, she introduced me to this optometrist. Now, you talk about frustrating sex. He kept saying to me, is it better this way or this way? Last week I went down to Camel Senior Center for one of their senior dances. Now that's a big wow. All it is women dancing with women. Most of the guys are dead. Or the best parts of them are dead. Well, I don't like dancing with women, so I said, well, I'm just going to go out with my walker and dance around, which I did. I was dancing around with my walker. Pretty soon this old geezer comes up and he taps me on the shoulder. He said, may I have this dance? I said, sure. He waltzes off with my walker. And speaking of old geezers, have you heard about that old geezer doll they have at Toys R Us? You feed it Maalox, it burps, it farts, and then its teeth fall out. All the grannies want one. And how about that adult designer diaper for women? Have you heard about that one? Has the days of the week on it. Like there's Monday after breakfast, Monday during the nap, Monday after dinner. I'm wearing my Thursday night after dinner right now. Hey, any of you guys have a problem with identity theft? That's terrible stuff, identity theft. I myself had a problem with it just last week. I called 911. I didn't know what to do. I said, somebody's stolen my identity. She said, who's calling, please? I said, I don't know. Thank you, folks.